This is Brian, one of the recipients of the. This is Brian here, one of the recipients of the packs. So I'm going to go through it now and see all the goodies we got. I took the liberty of pulling the cards out earlier because these are packed very tightly, and also for organizing purposes. I haven't played in a while, just collected since I've been playing since back in the day. So my rare knowledge has faded over the years. So I've got everything sorted and ready to go. So we will start with the big starter box stuff. So I ended up with the Scooby-Doo starter, which is actually pretty exciting. The reason behind that is actually a story from back in my old CCG days. I played the X-Files, the Lord of the Rings CCG from Decipher back in the day. I used to play out in Pastimes in Niles, and one day after playing, I saw some people there playing the old Buffy CCG, which I had never played before. So they invited me over. The game had been dead at the point, so they had gotten a whole bunch of the old promos and foil parallel sets and stuff from one of the people at Score that they knew. So I started hanging out with them and playing with them. And they played a couple other games. They played Austin Powers, which I never checked out, and they also played Scooby-Doo, which I never checked out. So this is one of the few old dead CCGs that I never acquired any cards for. So this will be exciting to look through and check out, including the neat little comic. All right, so then next we've got, I separate out the rares. So we've got from the first set, we've got assigned to the X-Files, Alien Experimentation, Krychek the Double Agents, the Erlenmeyer Flask, the Alien Bounty Hunter, who was always one of my favorite adversaries, Frohiki. Fun fact, I do have a signed copy of Frohiki that I picked up at the X-Files Expo at Navy Pier in downtown Chicago way back when I was in high school. I was able to get Frohiki's signature. I was able to get Steve Williams' signature on an X card, Skinner on a common agent card, and I don't remember how I acquired it because I never went to Gen Con at the time, but I did have a No One's a Paranoid that was signed by Dean Hagelin, which is still one of my prized CCG possessions. And then the last rare, Kevin Morris, aka the Conduit. And then from the Truth is Author edition, we've got Senator Richard Matheson, Skinner Adopts the Company Line, Operation Falcon Blue Berets, Grid Pattern Search, USGS Quadrants Map, and a Laser Barrier. And then from 10/13/61, we've got Oubliettes and You Are a Dead Man. And then our random ultra rare was One Breath from Truth is Out There. And then we've got some of the extra goodies, some of the set 2 starter agents, as well as I'm blanking on these, but you guys know what those are. From the subscribers card, I got Cameron Poe. And then from the promos, let me slide these on here, we've got the Blue Plate Special, Nurse Owens, and then the 2 copies of Not on the Menu. Now comes the main event of the packs. So this was from one of the late editions, as you can tell by the Scooby-Doo starter. So this is the giant pool of all first edition packs, which potentially have the ridiculous odds of getting an ultra rare. So I'm going to open those. I'm going to go through the cards one at a time. Rarity-wise, I can't remember what rarities are what, aside from the ultra rares, so we're going to go through one by one, all the commons, uncommons, and rares. see what kind of fun stuff is in here. So in the first one, we've got the Thinker, Dr. Blockhead, Farmington site, Choco House site, NASA Mission Control site, Puzzles Within Puzzles, Crop Circles, Evidence Overlooked, SWAT Training, Government Arrest Suspects, Lie Detector, Electron Emission Microscope, a knife, high resolution camera, and government car. All right, and next pack. All right, so in here we've got Sheriff Mazeroski, Dr. Nolet, a Glock 19 semi-automatic pistol, a high-powered flashlight, a Kevlar vest, a laptop computer, Eve, alien abductors, Brother Martin, the one that nobody can ever pronounce, alien conservationist, a lot of files in this one, Mrs. Paddock.com, Ed Funch, and medical treatment. All right, next we've got going between Lieutenant Colonel Marcus Aurelius built a Mojo bag, Mini 14 assault rifle, a Jaeger counter, a Walter PPK, Arctic Worm, Commander Colin Henderson, alien listeners, Dr. Manton in his shadow, Howard Graves of the Poltergeist, Eugene Victor Toombs, Volcan Explorer, Reverse Engineers, and Alien Experimenters. Right. Next, Kristen Killar, another gun between, Walter PPK, a clock, high-powered flashlight, Kevlar vest, a hazardous sample. Ooh, this is one of them fun upside-down ones. Ancestor Spirits, Leonard Vance, the Manitou, Arctic Worm, Commander Henderson, alien listeners, Dr. Benson, and Howard Graves. Next, we've got Luther Lee Boggs, Dr. Daniel Shripkus, Dissection, Mojo Bag, Mini Assault Rifle, Geiger Counter, more upside down cards, the Vampire, Sheriff Tom Aarons, the Gregors, Alien DNA Story Program, Colonel Horton, Arthur Grable, Jersey Devil, Cigarette Smoking Man, and Harry Coakley. All right, no hits yet. But still a lot of good bulk cards. .com, Ed Finch, medical treatment. I want to believe. Doug Spinney, Dr. Hodge, Sir Malcolm Martin, Billy Miles, Sheriff Spencer, Baltimore. Ooh, Deadly Blur, that's a fun one. Pheromone New Psychosis, another fun one. Ooh, Living Machine, some good adversaries in there. And a couple more sets. Okay. That side wants to be funny. Let's try the other side. There we go. Upside down already. Right. Cigarette smoking man. First engineers, alien experimenters, Eve, alien abductors, Brother Martin. That one. This is Panic. A Kevlar vest, a laptop computer, decreased workload, road hazard, UFO wreckage, and Broad Street. Next, we've got Lieutenant Colonel Marcus Aurelius Bates, Sheriff Mazeroski, laptop computer, decreased workload, road hazard, Baltimore, Maryland, Eugene Toombs, Volcanic Explorer, First Engineers, Alien Experimenters, Eve, Alien Abductors, Brother Martin, that one, and Alien Conservationists. Alright, next we've got Authorized Access Only. Kraychuk, the Double Agent. Flaming Wall. Semi-jacketed Hollow Points. But damn, I got some combat cards. Hit and run. Watch out. The sea off of Tiltisca, Norway. Ottawa, Washington. Marine, Virginia. The Propulsion Laboratory. Psychiatric Hospital. Cape Cod. Aubrey. Containment Facility. And Government Cover-Up. This one's tricky. Alright, a hard punch. Langley. Hide. Gun jammed. Kick. Ambush. First aid. Fairfield Zoo. Mount Avalon. Rejuvenating caves. Driving. Take cover. Run for it. The Erlenmeyer flask. And computer access denied. And next we've got, let's see. This one was a lot easier to open. Dr. Blockhead from Humbug, one of my favorite episodes. Senator Richard Matheson. Intruder Countermeasure Program. The Conundrum, also from that episode. Pete Kalsagi, Sheriff Daniels. Vampire, Sheriff Aarons. The Gregors. Alien DNA Program, Colonel Wharton, Arthur Grable, Jersey Devil, Cigarette Smoking Man, and Harry Cogley. Alright. This one, I'm watching Kickoff. Go Bears. The Bears are going to win the division. We've got Handcuff, The Thinker, Puzzles Within Puzzles, Unnatural Aging, Radioactive Area, Nasty Surprise, Ghost in the Machine, Poisonous Gases, Dr. Aaron Monty, Paul Massinger, Claude Peterson, Holtzman DSA, You've Got a Tail, The Overcoat Man, and Dr. Berube. All right, and next we've got Illusionary Foe, Terminal Damage, Washington Monument, Farmington, Chaco House, NASA Mission Control, The Sea Off of Norway, Matto, Washington, Marine, Virginia, Promotion Laboratory, Psychiatric Hospital, Cape Cod, Aubrey, Containment Facility, and a government cover-up. Alright, the next pack. Still no ultra hits, but it's okay. The suspense is on because we still got a few packs to go. Alright. Next we've got Ellen's Air Base, Energy Strike, Risco Building, Los Angeles, Puerto Rico, Minneapolis, Genetic Clinic, Newark, Sioux City, Iowa, Arlington, Olympic National Forest, Coastal Oregon, University of Maryland, Cigarette Butts, and Detective Ryan. That was almost an all-side pack. Love their old packaging from the old sets. Right. Next, we've got Alien DNA Program, Colonel Wharton, yep. Arthur Grable, Jersey Devil, Cigarette Smoking Man, Harry Cogley, Hazardous Sample, Ancestor Spirits, Leonard Vance, Watch Out, Covering Fire, Internal Bleeding, Outskirts of Atlantic City, True Grit, and Samuel Hartley. Next we've got, let's see, The Overcoat Man, Dr. Berube, Vampire, Sheriff Errands, The Gregors, The Program, Colonel Wharton, Arthur Grable, Jersey Devil, a Geiger Counter, PPK, a Glock, High-Powered Flashlight, Sneak Attack, and Fast Strike. All right, we're down to 2 more packs. Let's see what we got in those. Paul Messinger, Claude Peterson, Holtzman, You've Got the Tail, Overcoat Man, Dr. Brood, The Vampire, Sheriff Tom, The Gregors, Massive, Internal damage. Flaming wall. Semi-jacketed hollow points. Hit and run. Taped intelligence and a medikit. Alright, this is the final pick. Let's see if we get an ultra rare in this one. See, Holtzman, you got a tail. The Overcoat Man, Dr. Barub, Vampire, Sheriff Tom, the Gregors, Alien DNA, Horton, high-powered flashlights, Larvest, laptop computer, decreased workload, Luther Lee Boggs, and Dr. Daniel Trepkos. All right, so there we have it. Those are the polls. No ultra rares, which means there's a lot floating down there. So check out the post-game stream by one of our other fellow members, because there might be some higher odds in his packs depending on what batch his came from. So stay tuned. And thanks to Michael for organizing everything again. You do a lot for the group, and we all appreciate you. I hope everyone has an enjoyable holiday, and we will see you all next time. I'll catch you later.